Good evening, y'all. Listen, I'm going to have me some salmon croquettes for supper. That's kind of what I'm craving. And so, somebody sent me a new can opener. Thank you. I'm going to open one can of salmon. This is that pink salmon. When I had my dog, she was a standard, American standard bulldog, those tall kind, long legs. She loved for me to pour the salmon juice over her dry dog food. She thought that was the best stuff. I'm going to get out the rest of my ingredients and we're going to make us some salmon croquettes. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is drain my salmon, and this is how I do it. We used to have this when I was growing up. We had it a lot at nighttime in the winter. Mama would fix little salmon croquettes and biscuits, and it's kind of like a breakfast food. That's how we ate it. We ate it like a breakfast food. All right, and then you just put your salmon in a container. And so, like I say, if I had my dog, she got, it was either a spider bite or a snake bite. We never did figure out which one it was. When you get salmon, you're going to see a bone in it. That one right there. See that? Do y'all see that? But let me get it out where y'all can look at it. That is the backbone. Some people take it out. I don't. It's just as soft. Look at that. So you crumble this up. I leave all my skin, everything on it. And it's just as good as it can be. But now if you want to, take your bone out of it, but see, that's calcium. You put 1 egg in it. All right, y'all, let me say this. Some of y'all are not eating gluten. So I'm going to do it gluten-free tonight so you'll know how to do yours. Mix your egg in there real good. Let me rinse my hands off. I should have done it with a spoon, I guess. Let me get a spoon, I'll show you. So we're going to use oatmeal in ours. You can use flour, you can use broken up crackers in here, or you can use oatmeal. So you've got what it takes. All you have to do is have your can of salmon. It usually makes about 5 or 6. That looks like about a half a cup I put in there, and I'm going to stir it around good. And I'm going to put a lot of black pepper in it. I like black pepper in mine. You do not need any salt. It's salty enough. You want to put enough oatmeal or crackers or flour so that it's kind of stiff. It's going to make a patty. Okay? And that egg holds it together. So I'm going to put a little this in it. Yeah, on a cold winter night, Mama would make up a big old pan of salmon croquettes and some biscuits. And boy, we'd eat it. And I got my oven heating up because I got some leftover biscuits I'm going to eat with this tonight. All right, that's good enough, see? All right, come over here. Let me move you over here. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up me a couple of these biscuits and go ahead and put just a little bit of butter on it, and I'm going to put them in the oven and let them heat up while I'm cooking my salmon. I'm going to leave them open like this and just let them kind of toast around just a little bit. I think 2 will be a plenty. All right, I got my oven preheated on 400. So heat those up a little bit. See, all these leftover biscuits I had, look. I had two leftover pies and a bunch of leftover biscuits. All right, let me turn my eye on right here. And I'm gonna turn this on too because we're gonna fry us an egg while this is doing also. I got me some grease in my skillet. I'm gonna fry me an egg. And I'm gonna fry me I put just a little bit in there, not much. Not much at all, y'all. All right, so you just take your salmon that you've mixed with either crackers or oatmeal or a little flour, and put you some pepper in there. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I take my thumb and I go around like that, and it makes the sides the same. When you take your thumb and you go around like that, you make a nice little patty. All right, so I'm gonna put that in. I'm gonna make me about 3 of these because they're not that big. We're gonna fry them up. And these leftover ones right here, I'm going to put them in a baggie, put them in the refrigerator till I might fry me one later. But I don't want them to stink up my refrigerator, so I'm gonna put them in a baggie. I think I might can eat 4. Let me do one more little one. They're actually already done. All you're doing is cooking the egg and the oatmeal. Let me wash my hands off. So and this is how I made 4, and that's how I've got that much left, which probably be another 2. So I'm gonna just guesstimate that you could probably make 6 little patties out of 1 can of salmon. So I don't know how many people are in your family, and I don't even know how much salmon costs right now. I'm gonna turn that over. Because I have a pantry and this salmon was in there. So a while ago when I went to look in there to see what I could have for supper, I found it. Okay, and that's frying kind of slow. I'll come over here and look at it so you can kind of see what's going on. All right, there's your little salmon patties right there. I've got them turned on number 6, so that'd be about medium high. All right, now I'm gonna do my eggs up. My eggs may stick tonight because I had cooked some sausage in this skillet. And you know when you cook something in a skillet, and I just throw my grease up on it like that. Sometimes it'll make it stick. I can feel it wants to stick. This will be a good supper, y'all. All right, I'm going to turn the oven off and turn it on broil since the egg's probably hot. We'll turn these back over to the other side now. We're going to have us a good little supper. What y'all cooking tonight for supper? This is an easy supper tonight. Yeah, it won't stick. It won't stick. Let me check that. It's not quite ready yet. So anyway, I got my lawnmower fixed, and so I cut grass today. And what else did I do, Lord? I mean, it's been such a long day. I don't even remember what all I did do. Oh, I cooked for people this morning. That's what I did. I cooked. And then after I did that, I went somewhere. Let me think where a friend of mine gave me some squash. I went over her house and got squash. Let me show them to you. I'm going to cook them tomorrow. See how pretty? Look, I'm so excited. So I went over there and got a squash, and then I came back, and that's when I cut the grass after I did that. I came back, right, these are ready. This is too. I don't want to cook them too long. Okay. Now let me get see what my biscuits are doing, and they're ready. Okay. Just toasted them just a little bit. Put those on my plate. And voila! I've got a big old supper. All right, let me get a little bowl and put these in it. I'm gonna get me 2 of them to go ahead and put me 2 out though. I get the 2 biggest ones. I'll put these in the bowl. I might want them for a bed night snack. When your kids were growing up, did they get a bed night snack? Mine did. And that's what they called it too. They called it a bed night snack. All right, here's my supper. Got 2 eggs, 2 salmon patties, salmon croquettes, and I'm gonna put syrup on mine. So let me show you how I'm gonna do it. Y'all come over here a minute. Get you right there where you can see the. Okay. Now then, I believe you can see that. Okay. This is some ribbon cane syrup. And I like syrup on my salmon, so I'm going to put some on it. Like that. I don't want any on my biscuits. I'm just going to put a little salt and pepper on my biscuits. And that's going to be it. All right, there's my supper. Leftover biscuits, salmon croquettes, and two fried eggs. And it's gonna be good, y'all. Love you. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.